So I started off with this Aquatop 12 by 12 by 12 cube. I think it holds about 7 gallons. I got it at the Aquatic Experience. And now I'm switching over to a natural aquarium using the plants I just got. So let me get started.
So come along with me, it's SuzyQue. Hey.
Started out by adding my 1 inch of soil, adding my own supplements, capping it off with 2 inches of sand. I don't have to look too far for plants because I just went to Cuboids, Natural Aquariums, where I got tons of new plants. Now I'm ready to start planting with all these plants I just got. First, I need a light. So I do have this Kessil light, but I have to work on it a little bit to see if I can get it to work. So for now, I'm going to put on just a T5 light while I finish working. I had one Anacris stem, I had a Bacopa stem that had floated out, and one small Nana Petite, Anubis Nana Petite that I had that I just put in this tank to get started. And this wood has been soaking for about a year now, so I know it's gonna stay down. Now let me work on this Hygrophila Panophydia. So this is one of the plants that I got from my trip to Cuboids. I just did a video on all the fun things that I got there, but it's a Hygrophila Panophydia. I know I'm not saying that right, but it's like a very dwarf Hygrophila, and it's got like fern-like leaves. And it's wrapped in this rock wool, and it's a stem plant, so I've got looks like about 5 or 6 stems here. So I go to start planting and my tweezers broke. That's not going to help. Not going to help at all. I'm going to try to do this with my little fat fingers. So what I'm trying to do is push my finger farther past the root so my finger's digging the hole, not the delicate root. I'll put it in. It is, I should say, it has become much easier with tweezers, but I need to get a new pair. And I'm only putting the roots into the sand. They're going to have to find the soil. They'll find their own nutrients. Okay, so this is Littorella uniflora. I'm going to put some water in here so I can rinse off each one of these. I really could use my tweezers right about now, but... And they have this stolon that shoots out and other plants come from it. Kind of like the Vallisneria. I don't know how I'm going to plant these without my tweezers. Try to get as much of this gel off. I can't keep just complaining about not having tweezers now. This is one of the main reasons I love tissue culture. Look at how many plants I got out of this little tiny container. So my camera died. I don't know at what point it died. I did find another pair of tweezers that I use for my reptiles, and I'm using that. So what I was saying is, in the past I've always split up all these, but this one I'm going to plant as one. I could throw these away. These are no good. These are useless. I got these plants from Cuboids also. I'm going to try to make sure the crown stays above the sand line. I'm adding a little bit of leaf litter here. I did get some Bucephalandra. See that? But I'm only going to put 1 or 2 along that tree branch like. because only the roots need to go in the sand. Now I got to think of some kind of filtration. Do I want a sponge filter? I'll probably just put a sponge filter in the back until I get some microfauna going on. Let me get some water in here. Gentle water. I need a bag right here. Of course, I walked out of the room and forgot I was filling. Look at that. Doesn't everybody do that? I do that all the time. Oh my God. So until I hook up my linear piston air pump, I'm going to have to rob a little bit of Peter to pay Paul kind of air. I come here and come down. I do feel air. Didn't put it on very good, huh? I do feel air. This is right out of my rainbow tank. Oh, look at, there's a plant growing in the sponge filter. I like that. I think I'll leave that there. Okay. I'm going to try to get this back here. I know there's air coming out, but there's none coming through that sponge yet. So let me play around. I don't think see how the bubbles are super big? That's because I do not have an air stone inside of there. I wish I had. I don't think I have any air stones right now. Normally you'd have to wait to really have enough beneficial bacteria, but because of the fish that I'm putting in here, these tiny little rasboras, let me just get a little bit of safe to make sure that they're safe. Put these in here for a little bit. Just a little bit of safe. Safe goes a long way. These were not shipped, I just went, these are more of the fish I got at Cuboids. Two blue. These two blue neon rasboras are beautiful. I say beautiful. It doesn't look like it has enough plants because it doesn't. And I know this is a great light, but I like this other one better. So let me try that other one. Move this over. This one's already on a timer. How does that look? I don't know what these things are. I'm just going to leave it. But I need some more, a big bush of plant in the back. I got some anacharis. Not a fan of the wood at all. Folks, this is where I ruin everything. Just a heads up, I have a pattern. I have a pattern here. No. I just wish I knew what all this markings were on this. Did it come off? The markings were old glue, and I was able to scrub them off, add it to the second piece of wood, and I think it looks pretty good. I don't see any fish, they're so tiny. While I am using the sponge filter, I am going to put this Java fern in there. I like it. A little bit more green, some credibility, some depth. Yeah, I kind of like how this came out, and I love these. See the glue in these rasboras. There's only 2 of those. The other 4 are exclamation rasboras. I added some more bucephalanda to some of the wood.
A little bit more leaf litter.
The water is starting to clear up really nice. Let me see if I have some more bits and pieces of different plants to put in here. I am. I'm pretty excited how this came out. Thanks guys, and I will see you next time.
Hey, everybody, it's SuzyQue. Hey, everybody, it's SuzyQue. Nah, nah, hey, everybody, it's SuzyQue. So come along with me. Said I'm SuzyQue.